Alright guys, so we just got out of Kaiser on our way to the beach camping site because I happened to scratch myself with a rusty nail, and then I called into Kaiser to see what's going on with my my medical record. I was like, hey, have I had a tetanus shot recently? And they were like, kinda. It was 5 years ago. And I was like, cool, when's it expire? And they were like, 5 years after it's taken. So I was like, so I'm overdue. And they're like, yeah. So I had to go in, get a new tetanus booster, go in to get a tetanus booster, and like, while you're here, since you never come in, we need you to do your diabetic foot exam, your retinal exam, your, what else did I get? Flu shot. Just a bunch of stuff. But now we're headed to camping, so gonna jump out for the weekend, not for the weekend, for the night, and have a nice night to ourselves. Got Lisa up ahead of me. She's leading the way. Going in, we're gonna go camping. Here we go. All right guys, so we just wrapped up at the doctor's, which was completely unexpected, right? I did not expect to have a rusty nail go into my ankle and have to go get a tetanus shot, which led to my flu shot, which led to diabetic foot exam and retinal exam and a bunch of other stuff. But now that's all taken care of, we got back on the road. As you can see, we got this little RV camper type thing. Lisa's back there, super sick. This is our first time using it. It's my father-in-law's, so we're really excited about it. Just got to our campsite, and I'm gonna do a quick overview of day 4 with MDI. So day 4 was interesting. Last night, I decided to keep my basal the same, but have a snack before bed to try to avoid that low that happened the other night. So what happened was I had a little snack with some fat, some carbs, and what I did is prolonged the period of time that the low didn't happen. So I still went low, but it was at 4:30 in the morning. So it's like, all right, seems like I'm gonna have to have a pretty hefty snack before bed every night if I'm gonna do that. That's not controlled basal, so I'm gonna change my strategy up a bit. My first option is to do that, have a snack before bed with high basal, because the basal worked during the day, right? Today went amazing. I've been in range the entire day, went to the gym, hit it super hard, went intense, it felt great. I had one tablet while we were driving, and that's pretty much it. So overall, control is great during the day, but nighttime, that's where my issue is now. So the snack before bed pushed off the low, but the low still happened, so it's not enough. And I don't wanna have to rely heavily on a snack before bed. So second option would be split my basal, but that's not gonna work for me because I need significantly lower basal at night and like after 4 p.m. So don't wanna worry about splitting basal and having to deal with that. Another option that I am likely going to go with is to reduce my basal by 1 unit, and then in the morning, around 5 a.m., 3 hours before I get up, I'm gonna give a ½ unit correction of Humalog and see if that takes care of my Down phenomenon. So that's tonight's thing. Obviously, I don't like introducing variables into my testing phases, but today was unexpected. Did not think I was gonna need my flu shot and a tetanus shot. And we've got camping as well. So we'll see. We'll see how tonight goes. But overall, I feel pretty confident about this. Reducing by 1 unit should help me avoid or at least minimize the lows during the night. And the correction early in the morning should help me better prepare for the dawn phenomenon that I have in the morning. So that's my new strategy for tonight. I'm gonna go enjoy camping. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the view we have before the sun's completely gone. I'm gonna pop out of the car, and you guys can see just how beautiful San Diego really is. We got a nice wave rolling through. So we are beach camping, and this is where we're at. So this is San Alejo, is a state beach, and it's one of my favorite spots. The reason that we're beach camping here on this specific day, you're like, Matt, why are you beach camping in the middle of winter? What's wrong with you? Reason being, 4 years ago today, I proposed to my wife on a cliff over there. And this is the campsite that we stayed in. This is where our family all hung out and got to celebrate with us after I had proposed to my now current wife. So it's super fun for us to revisit this, and obviously it's an amazing view. We're gonna be waking up to the surf, to the ocean, so very excited about that. Hopefully you guys found some value, some new information in this. There are a few different strategies, of course, to figuring out your basal doses, right? You can split the dose, you can increase the dose, you can decrease the dose and add Humalog. If you are gonna increase dose, like there's a snack before bed you have to consider. Lots of different strategies, but that's what this test is for, right? This is me sharing what I learned with you. I got my endo on the phone yesterday, and we had a quick chat about it, and she wants to know what my findings are because she's curious about how my test phases are gonna go, because she knows that I'm very well controlled and that I'm very well versed in all of this. So she's curious too about the test, which is fun. But I'm gonna jump out, I'm gonna go explore the beach a little bit, enjoy some time with my wife, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Keep up the fight. All right guys, I need to clarify one thing before we go. I said my current wife. That makes it sound like I've had multiple wives. This is my only wife. I meant to say the woman who is currently my wife. Like, I proposed to her, now she's my wife, right? You guys get that. But also, I wanted to say, while I've been hinting at something that we're launching soon, I've been saying if you want to grab the health journal that I use, the Trending Health Journal, go to trendinghealthjournal.com. There's something else in one of the upcoming videos that I will be giving you guys access to, and it's going to be massive. So make sure you watch these videos, make sure you watch them all the way through, because I'm dropping some secrets coming up in the next few days. So it's gonna be a little Christmas present for you guys. Hope you're having an awesome day, and keep up the fight.